Just about set. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Santiago Espinal.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Toss to Sano. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering way off the plate. That one ripped. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Kevin Gossman. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's Byron Buxton. Buxton swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 1-2.
The pitch. Polanco checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Batting fourth.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. Here's a 1-1. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. bases now loaded with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Gio Urshela. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Arise at third. Sano over at second. Correa at first. 2 out of the inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is popped up. Taylor settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Twins leave the bases loaded. Scoreless after 1.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking for a while.
Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez second in the American League in home runs. On the ground to third. Urshela picks it up to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Bounced out to short. Correa collects it in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm...
Bottom of the second. Max Kepler at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And there's a foul ball. Three-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting ninth.
1 down. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Ball to strike. Got him. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Byron Buxton will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Target Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now, Matt Chapman. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short. Correa handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8. The catcher, Reece Mcguire.
And here's the catcher, Reece Mcguire. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Now here is Samant Taylor. Mcguire stands at first with 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. In Minnesota, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Twins, Luis Arias. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. Taylor over to pick it up. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 9 so far in the series. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Now all even up. Popped up. Taylor drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Twins retired in short order, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. The 1-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Tapia at second. Espinal on at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 1 out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here is Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Smash to the left side. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 3-0.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Correa up to hit. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. And now the count is even.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And George makes the grab. That takes care of Correa. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15.
And the batter now, Gio Urshela. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Now one miss. Three-2. And he walked him. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Man at first, Gary Sanchez. The next to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Reece Mcguire. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there, and it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So up next for Toronto, Samad Taylor. The 1-1. Down the line towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sonny Gray will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jarrell Cotton on the pitch here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Hit weakly on the ground. Correa picks it up, whips it across. One away here in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Number 5, shortstop, Santiago Espinal.
And now, Santiago Espinal. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Joe Smith appears to be getting loose. Stashak getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Taylor over at second, 1 down. Next pitch is popped up. Sano makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Guerrero Jr.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Guerrero is set down. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins 0. Of the inning. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a 1-1. That's off the mark. 2-1. And he deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Taylor collects, fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Buxton.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. In the air to left center, and that is Springer. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Two one now. And there's a ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it.
Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Gurriel. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. One now. Swung on, belted. Pretty well struck. The 1-2. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. That one out to right. Kepler sizes this one up. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. One, 2 now. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins nothing. Out of 6. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. Next pitch, not close, up high. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, so he's gotten deep into this game,
The batter, number
and at
4.
least so far,
Shortstop.
not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Gio Urshela now at the plate. Righty delivers.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Correa leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time,
right fielder,
a little anxious.
Max Kepler.
Man at first, and next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And 1-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1-2 now. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First and second, 2 down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, Espinal gloves it, tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Smith. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Reece McGuire. The pitch. That one missing inside. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Samant Taylor digs in now. 2-1 now. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala preparing to come on if needed. Stashak getting loose as well. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Back to the top of the lineup, Raimel Tapia will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
McGuire stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, 2-2. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Out to short. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. 2 outs. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And here it comes. That one pushed foul. The pitch. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And forget it. An absolute blast to left. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
A new pitcher in the game, Cody Stashak. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out to short, Correa picks it up, fires across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. On the mound now, Joey Murray. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base. Back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And fouled off. To kick the 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Larnach on at first, nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
This one in the air, center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
So up next for Minnesota, Luis Mcguire. The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Tapia racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there. And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Up the middle. Arise onto first. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt
Now Matt Chapman. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Count 3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Chapman around third. Safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, Samad Taylor now at the plate. And a pitch. On the ground to first. Sano steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2.
3-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Carlos Correa. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to the right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 15.
Giorgella steps in. The pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So up next, Max Kepler, 1 for 3. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gary Sanchez now. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. Tapia drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins leave the bases loaded, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Rogers. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. To third. Urshela to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Runner at
Hernandez.
first with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. A wind in the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-2. And he deals. Stays alive. Two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards left center. Springer on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The 1-1. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jorge Polanco digs in now. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. They're down to their final strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
They say you win. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display.